Dear students, in this session we can discuss water treatment methods. Before proceeding to the water treatment methods, we will discuss on water purification. Water purification is the process of removing undesirable chemicals, biological contaminants, suspended solids and gases from water. The aim of water purification is to produce water for specific purposes. I repeat, the aim of water purification is to produce water for specific purposes. Water is purified and disinfected for a variety of purposes, including drinking purposes, medical, pharmacological, chemical, and industrial applications. Water purification may reduce the concentration of particulate matter, including suspended particles, parasites, bacteria, algae, viruses, as well as reduce the concentration of dissolved solids and particulate matter. Usually, water contains dissolved solids. By water purification, the dissolved solids, the amount of dissolved solids, particularly in drinking water, can be reduced. Water treatment methods. The major methods, that is primary treatment, secondary treatment and tertiary treatment. Here, water treatment is mainly aimed for polluted water or waste water. So, in case of the waste water, there are three stages. In the treatment of the waste water, there are three stages, and these are the three stages, that is the primary, secondary and tertiary treatments. Methods for water purification. These are physical process, biological process, chemical process, and by electromagnetic radiation. In physical process, the methods are sedimentation, filtration, and distillation. In the biological process, the methods are slow sand filters and biologically active carbon. In the chemical process, the important methods for the purification is flocculation and chlorination. Water also can be purified by the electromagnetic radiation using ultraviolet light. Primary treatment. Primary treatment consists of removing floating and suspended solids by mechanical means. More than half of the suspended solids can be removed by primary treatment. In this process, the large solids are screened out and grease and scum are removed. Screening is done through metal bars, first spaced 25 to 50 mm apart and may range down to 0.8 mm openings. Sand and other coarse material is removed by grit chambers. After screening and removal of grit, the wastewater is run directly into the settling or sedimentation tanks, the process by which the suspended solids are removed by gravitational jetting. So, this picture of this gritty chamber will give you a very clear idea on the primary treatment. So, the wastewater is passed through the gritty chamber. The large solid particles are blocked by these metal bars, and then the small size, particularly the solid substances, will be settled in this gritty chamber, and from the gritty chamber, the polluted water is directly passed through the sedimentation. It is passed into the sedimentation tank. and we will keep it for this in the sedimentation tank for some time. About half of the solid substances and such say polluting substances will be decanted in the sedimentation tank, and the water coming out from the sedimentation tank is better known as effluent, and this effluent is then carried on for the secondary treatment. Secondary treatment. Secondary treatment of the effluent involves the biological degradation of organic material by microorganisms under controlled conditions. I repeat, secondary treatment of the effluent involves the biological degradation of organic material by microorganisms under controlled conditions. So, the effluent, that is a water for secondary treatment, mainly contains organic materials, and these organic materials can be degraded by microorganisms under controlled conditions. The usual method is to bring about the biological oxidation of the organic material under aerobic conditions, in which the waste is aerated to supply oxygen for the microorganisms. The degraded material settles out in secondary settling tanks and afterwards removed by sedimentation. The clarified wastewater is discharged in the outfalls to rivers, lakes, or oceans. Secondary treatment of the effluent is to achieve a certain degree of effluent quality by using sewage treatment plant with physical phase separation to remove settlable solids and a biological process to remove dissolved and suspended organic compounds. The figure gives you a very clear picture of the secondary treatment. Now this effluent is collected in this particular tank. It can be agitated very heavily, it can be agitated. Now the solids or the waste, that will settle down by this agitation. It will settle down, and then the remaining water, that may contain many of the organic materials, and these organic materials can be degraded by the use of say microorganisms. Tertiary treatment. Tertiary treatment is the advanced treatment process following the secondary treatment of wastewater. Tertiary treatment includes removal of nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and practically all suspended organic matter from treated wastewater. Bacteria, viruses, and parasites which are harmful to public health are also removed at this stage. Thus, the tertiary or final cleaning process improves wastewater quality before it is reused, recycled, or discharged into the natural environment. So, by that tertiary treatment, the water quality has been considerably increased. So, the wastewater by three stages, by primary treatment, by secondary treatment, and by tertiary treatment, it can be the quality can be improved in such a way that it can be reused, it can be recycled, or it can be discharged to the natural environment. Tertiary treatment വ്യക്തമായിട്ട് മനസ്സിലാക്കുന്നതിന് ഈ പിക്ചർ സഹായകമാണ്. സെക്കൻഡറി ട്രീറ്റ്മെൻറ്റ് കഴിഞ്ഞ വെള്ളമാണ് ഈ ട്രെയിൽ കൂടി അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഈ ട്രഫിൽ കൂടി ഈ മെക്കാനിക്കൽ ഡിവൈസിലേക്ക് കടത്തിവിടുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ ആ വെള്ളം ഒരു ഫിൽറ്റർ ടാങ്കിൽ, അതായത് സെക്കൻഡറി ട്രീറ്റ്മെൻറ്റ് കഴിഞ്ഞ വെള്ളം ഈ കാണുന്ന ഈ ഫിൽറ്റർ ടാങ്കിൽ, ദിസ് എ ഫിൽറ്റർ ടാങ്ക്, ഈ ഫിൽറ്റർ ടാങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ ഈ ഫിൽറ്റർ ടാങ്കിലേക്ക് കടത്തിവിട്ട് കഴിയുമ്പോൾ ഇതിനകത്ത് വളരെ എഫക്റ്റീവായിരിക്കുന്ന അഡ്സോർബൻസ് കൊണ്ട് നിറച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ഈ അഡ്സോർബൻസാണ് ഈ വെള്ളത്തിൽ അടങ്ങിയിരിക്കുന്ന പൊള്യൂട്ടൻസിനൊക്കെ അത് അഡ്സോർബ് ചെയ്യും, അതിനെ വലിച്ചെടുക്കും. അപ്പോൾ അതിൽ നിന്നും ഈ ഫിൽട്ടർ ടാങ്കിൽ നിന്നും കടന്നു വരുന്ന ജലം, അതാണ് ട്രീറ്റഡ് വാട്ടർ. ഈ ടാങ്കിലാണ് കളക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഇത് ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് പ്യുവർ ആയിരിക്കുന്ന വാട്ടർ തന്നെയാണ്. ഇതിനകത്ത് ഫോസ്ഫറസോ നൈട്രജനോ അങ്ങനെയുള്ള ഒരു ന്യൂട്രിയൻസിൻ്റെയും അംശം ഉണ്ടാകത്തില്ല. ഏതാണ്ട് വാട്ടർ ക്വാളിറ്റി വളരെയധികം ഇമ്പ്രൂവ് ചെയ്ത ഒരു വെള്ളമാണ് ടെറിഷറി ട്രീറ്റ്മെൻറ്റ് കഴിഞ്ഞ് നമുക്ക് ലഭിക്കുന്ന ജലം എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. സോ ഈ ജലം, അതായത് ഈ ടാങ്കിൽ കാണുന്ന ജലം, ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് ഇറ്റ് ക്യാൻ ബി റീയൂസ്ഡ്, ഇറ്റ് ക്യാൻ ബി റീസൈക്കിൾഡ്, ഓർ it can be directly discharged to the natural environment. That is all in this particular session, and you are given the assignments. Explain the primary treatment of wastewater. You are asked to explain the primary treatment of wastewater. The last date for submitting the assignment is November 5, 2020. Thank you.